this is gonna happen. How do we want life to be after you lose your leg?
John Leslie, 25 years old, is about to be a quarter-finalist.
My name is John Leslie, and I am a former Paralympic snowboarder for Canada. It was the freedom. Like at first, when I fell in love with snowboarding, I was an avid hockey player before. Once I got my license, I had the freedom to go out to the ski hill on my days off, go out and enjoy the quiet. The thought of being able to throw my board in the back of the truck and go to the hill as a young teenager was a very freeing, independent feeling. I grew up in a small town just outside of Ottawa. I developed a bump on my knee. It became pretty sore. They caught it really quick. Bone cancer, osteogenic sarcoma. I was then transferred to Ottawa, the Children's Hospital of Eastern Ontario. Originally, I didn't want to go with this surgery because it looked crazy, but when I met Tim Inglis, who was living with this surgery option at the time. He's still around, he lives in Vancouver. He showed me that life could be very active and pretty much normal. And so I was like, that's gonna be the correct option for me. It was a very unique one where they cut you above the knee, they cut you below the knee, they remove your knee, they take your foot, they spin it 180 degrees, and they put it on backward. And what that allows for is my brain can control a knee joint. So that's my foot there. It slides into my contraption like that, and when I push forward with my toes, it moves my prosthetic this way, and when I pull back with my toes, it pulls the prosthetic back this way. So that gives me a knee joint, and a foot is a natural walking surface, so you can pound on it. So this option, although it looks a little strange, was gonna give me the most for activity. So it's the one that I went with. I call him Frank to help people out with languaging, because everyone's like, how's your residual limb? And I'm just like, yo, just call him Frank. Yeah. I went from high school competitive snowboarding to moving out to Whistler at 18, to making it onto a national team, and then working toward going to the 2014 Paralympics in Sochi, Russia. I was such a kook. Like, I was taking selfies everywhere I was going, you know, showing up to half the training. Went to the games and realized that there's people that have made this their career, and this is serious, and there is an opportunity to like really do something cool here. Had this kind of eye-opening realization, trained my butt off, and just like got to every camp, every competition that I could, and went to Pyeongchang in 2018. And yeah, felt like I really put down the best riding that I could. After the games, there was a little bit of a burnout for me. You know, because I didn't win a gold medal, I was kind of questioning a lot of the time and effort that went into that process. With COVID kind of naturally slowing things down, that's where these connections and the experiences that really got highlighted the last 10 years has been an incredible experience. I've learned a lot, and the time is now to take that experience into the real world. I feel very fortunate to be able to have captured that and have supporters like Lululemon to help me amplify the message, because I'd be lying if I was saying I wasn't doing this to reach the kid in the hospital or the person trying to overcome a challenging time in their life. And not that anyone else has been through any other challenges. We all know what it's like to move. We all know what it's like to train. We all wouldn't know what it's like to go and get certifications and go on courses, and all of these things you reflect back on and you think about all the time and effort and blood, sweat, and tears that you put into that stuff, and it makes it all worthwhile. I wanted to friggin' do this and have it filmed and work with Lululemon and put it out there because I want to, like, I guess, inspire people or show people that, like, you know, through challenge comes fulfillment.